Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over some tips to maximize as much Stardust as you can possibly get for this community day, because that's what it's all going to be about with that 3 times bonus. And then when you put on a star piece, it's just going to be even better. So with that said, give this video a thumbs up and let's get into it. So this community today is going to be going down Saturday, November 5th from 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. local time, in which 3-hour lures, 3-hour incense, and then 3 times Stardust for catching. And then the community day move for Dragonite is going to be Draco Meteor. We're going to be going over that as well. And spoiler alert, you don't need it. Don't worry about it. Maybe have a couple on deck, who knows? But as far as this damage is concerned for PvP and in raids, you don't really need it. Taking a look at Dragonite itself here, it's going to cost 25 from Dratini to Dragonair, then 100 for Dragonite. There is no Mega Evolution, so having a good Shadow is going to be very beneficial because you don't have to worry about investing in a regular one, so you can evolve it. 5 snapshots, of course, and then you're going to have that dollar deal, which it's always worth it. I mean, it's not, we don't need to make a whole thing about it. Taking a look at Dragonite with Dragon Tail and Outrage, Shadow form, it's going to be performing better than Draco, as you can see here. And it is significant because Draco is going to take forever. It's a 1-bar move. Say you go down right before you're able to get it off, as opposed to Outrage, which is a 2-bar move, and it is going to be a lot more accessible and easier to get off, as opposed to charging that all the way up. And of course, these are going to be Shadow forms, but you can kind of just compare them to regular forms as well at this point. Alright, so taking a look at the bottom portion here, Shadow Dragonite with Dragon Claw is still going to be doing great. So again, the difference between Outrage and Draco Meteor, as you can see, the DPS is not too far off from each other, is the fact that you're going to be able to get off Outrage more comfortably as opposed to building up to that 1-bar move. Now, looking at what is going to maximize your Stardust as well as your candies for Dratini are going to be Mega Evolutions here. So you could evolve quite a few. You have Mega Altaria, Mega Ampharos here, and if you don't have one of these, I'm sure you're going to have one on the list, and if not, then, well, welcome to Pokemon Go, because you must be very new if you don't have any Mega Energy. Then also Mega Charizard X, of course you have to go with the X because the Y is going to maintain the Charizard's regular typing. And then we have Mega Latios, which I still need to work on mine. I was really going hard there, making sure I got all of the days with its evolutions because I got a ton of candy. Taking a look at your items, you're going to want a bunch of Pokeballs. Now, they did increase the spawns around the world, so that's going to be nice. I don't know how much that's going to affect this, but I'm sure it's going to help some people out here. Now they just need to come up with something for us to get items right. So I have plenty of berries, as you can see here. The Pokeballs I'm pretty low on. I've been pretty busy, so I haven't really been on my grind. But what we need to purchase right now are star pieces. But first, let's go ahead and look at these boxes here. Okay, that regular box is all right. Voyager, looking okay, you know, $13. But this right here for nearly $25, I absolutely will not purchase that. Are you kidding me? Come on. They're digital items here. It's not like inflation's going on within the game. But so we're going to go ahead and get these star pieces. And a little tip here, if you want to kind of just even it out to where the buy button is, so you can just keep on tapping here. But I didn't realize, oh, okay, 600 something. Let's not buy too many of those. But you're definitely going to want those on deck. Got 30, very nice. And I always run my incense for 24 hours when the event does start, because we do get 3 hours on those, regardless if I'm going to have my Go Plus on or not. It's just going to be nice to get those bonus hours on that. So just a little bit of a tip for you to get your Stardust going, folks, because it is going to be time to take advantage of this, because we're getting a ton of it. All right, so taking a look at my collection here, this is going to be my best Dragonite. Dragonite is simply a classic. If you were lucky to be around and playing this game when it first came out, and you actually were able to find a Dragonite in the wild, whoa, 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 those were some good memories. We'll take a look at mine, but this is going to be the 100 best buddy, completely maxed out here, good to go. Now I just need to work on the Shadow. Now I haven't invested in the current one that I do have because I'm just worried I'm going to find a better one here. Taking a look at all of its moves, Draco Meteor, Dragon Pulse, Hurricane, Hyper Beam, and Outrage. Outrage is going to be the one you're going to want to go with if you're using this for raiding. You can go with Draco Meteor, but again, if you just about build up to that charge move, that 1-bar move, and you go down, that's a lot of wasted energy. So this is going to be the first Dragonite that I ever had caught in the wild here. And wow, it was incredible. Tons of people downtown Anchorage, and it's helped me take out countless gyms back in the day. And as far as my Dragonite collection goes, I am completely stacked here. I do have a few with Draco, as you can see here. I do want to hold on to a couple 100s with Draco because it is somewhat of a, you know, legacy style thing to have, you know, being 100 and all too. It's not like I need a whole different moveset on them. I have my ones for PvP, and another reason why I didn't power this up is because I do use it for the Master League Classic, and you can't use XL Pokemon, so we're going to keep it in there for now. Unless I find a really good Shadow, then we're going to go ahead and invest in that, because this thing is quite amazing. And with its new addition to its move pool with Superpower, it's just that much better. I mean, you got, you know, coverage for steel types now, so Dragonite is definitely looking great here. It was going to be a Community Day move. I don't know why they just gave it to it, but I'm not complaining. I'm really happy they did that. And as you can see, I do have a shiny with Draco from when we did have our first Community Day with the name Trade, because I just don't need it. It's bad IVs. But there you have it, folks. Make sure you turn on your star pieces, evolve your Mega Pokemon, and make sure you do have Pokeballs. I'm personally going to be purchasing those Pokeballs because I can't go around in this deep snow spinning stops all day. But yeah, this is definitely a Community Day you do not want to miss, because it is Stardust crazy, and Dragonite is definitely a really good Pokemon to have. Thank you for watching, and take care.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!
I touch the cat. This is the best.